What's up, people? Welcome back to Football Insights. This is BANTS 360. My name is Kobo. I'm here with my man, Ken. This is a new segment that we are bringing. This is a new show. When we talk about football-related issues, review, and other things, but this is a new one. So this one is the episode 1 of the BANTS 360. We have a topic on board. But before we do that, make sure you click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell, so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. Follow us on our social media platform, on IG, on TikTok, and then on X. Let's get straight into the video. So on today's topic, we have best 11 of CARLO, Ancelotti, and then Pep Guardiola. These coaches are arguably one of the most greatest coaches of all time because of their achievements. I don't need to talk about Pep Guardiola's achievement before you will know he's one of the most greatest manager ever. I don't need to talk about CARLO Ancelotti, the Don himself, the Don Carlo. He is now a doctor though, so Dr. Don Carlo. I don't know if that is it is okay, Dr. Don Carlo. He's a doctor, so I don't need to talk about his achievement. 4 Champions League. As for League Cups, I cannot talk about League Cups because there are many League Cups.
Everywhere he went.
Everywhere. PSG, Napoli, everywhere. He won trophies.
Chelsea.
Everywhere. So CARLO Ancelotti is also arguably one of the most greatest of all time. To me, I think he's a very, very, very great coach. He has a very great personality. So we have first 11 of these coaches. And then there is a disclaimer. This is not, they have not sat down to do this particular first 11. It is not official, but I think players that they coached or players that they managed on their prime, this is arguably one of the most greatest 11 that we could come up with. So that is what we have on board right now. So this is the team for Pep Guardiola, and then this is the team for CARLO Ancelotti. Ken here will be representing CARLO Ancelotti. I will be representing Pep Guardiola. The Pep fans, we are here. The pro Man City, the pro Barca fans, we are here. To start with, I'm starting first. And then if you think I won the debate, just comment down below. If you think the CARLO boys who also won the debate, just comment down below. So on the Pep Guardiola team, we have Marouane, the goalkeeper. We have Gerard Piqué. We have Vincent Kompany. We have Daniel Alves, prime Daniel Alves, prison man. We have David Alaba, prime David Alaba. We have Sergio Busquets, Xavi, Kevin De Bruyne, Messi, Lewandowski, prime one. And then Andres Iniesta, one of the greatest ever midfielders that I have watched, of all time. So that is our team. And then, my points are just 2. Number 1 is the coach on the touchline. Because, of course, if you have a team, even if you have a team of, stars, it is the tacticals of the coach on the day. Of course, player brilliance, individual brilliance are there. But then if your coach is not good tactically, you lose something. So Pep Guardiola, in terms of tactics, him, Pep Guardiola, the tactical man. Pep Guardiola is there to coach this particular team. So Pep Guardiola, one of the greatest coaches of all time, and then his tactics, his tiki-taka football. Nowadays, he's not even playing tiki-taka. Nowadays, he's looking for results. And then, he the way he's able to invent players. Pep Guardiola, he invented Ike Gundogan from midfield to or as a false 9. And then you saw what Ike Gundogan did for Manchester City. He was able to invent Bernardo Silva from a midfield as to winger. And then you saw what Bernardo Silva did to the Camavinga boy. You saw what he did to him that season. So Pep Guardiola's final touch on players is one of the most greatest influence on this particular team. The second one is the players available. I don't need to talk about David Alaba, prime Daniel Alves. The ability of these laterals, the 2 and 3, the holding 2 and 3 to go forward, the ability to score. David Alaba can score. David Alaba can create. Daniel Alves can score, dribble, create. If you watch him very well, you know his ability. And then, of course, the defense is not that, the top defenders you will talk about, but Vincent Kompany, a leader at the back. Gerard Piqué, on any day on his, I'm not talking about his, I'm talking about his prime day. On his prime day, very, 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 very strong defender at the back in terms of air, in terms of scoring and other things. And then our midfield trio, I don't need to talk about them that much. Sergio Busquets, what he has been able to achieve. He revolutionized the defensive midfield role. Of course, at first the defensive midfield role was like something like, if you don't have the strength, like Clarence Seedorf, like the other people, you will not be able to play the defensive midfield, the deep line defensive midfield playmaking role. But Sergio Busquets, with the IQ, proper IQ, he was able to revolutionize the position. We have Kevin De Bruyne, we have Xavi Hernandez. I don't need to talk about these players in terms of creating. You know them. You know Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne can basically turn water into wine.
He's like Jesus, or
he's like Jesus,
bro.
He's like Jesus.
He
can turn water into wine. And then when you come to our attack, we have Messi, one of arguably the GOAT. Arguably the GOAT of football, the greatest ever footballer. This particular earth. We talk about Lewandowski, very lethal striker. I think now he's the best striker now. I will not talk about Ronaldo, because Ronaldo is Ronaldo. But I don't know why he's watching me like that. But then he will talk about Benzema and the likes.
Harry Kane, bro.
Harry Kane is there, yes, but Lewandowski, FIFA best player 2 consecutive times. He was robbed with the Ballon d'Or. But Lewandowski, Lewandowski's prime, bro. You know what Lewandowski can do. 50 goals max, minimum. 49 minimum. You know what Lewandowski can do. Bayern Munich Lewandowski, and then Andres Iniesta. That is why I talked about players being invented as a wingers. Andres Iniesta, he didn't score more goals, but the IQ, the ability to create. You know what Andres Iniesta bring on board. So with my opinion, I think this particular team can score. The CARLO Ancelotti boys, those guys are olden guys. Those guys are olden guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my debate on grounds. He will also present his own. If you think I won the debate, comment down below. If you think he won, just comment down below. Let me know your comments. Let's move to the CARLO Ancelotti boys.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Insights. I'm Kida Jr. and it's a pleasure to be here. All right, so based on what he's talking about and what we are supposed to discuss, all right, I think whoever compiled this CARLO Ancelotti first 11 or best 11 has done a great job, all right. But the players, most of the players are very old, and then we are talking about modern football right now, so it's a bit contradicting. But yes, we can still talk about CARLO Ancelotti's 11 being the best among the two sides. Because as you can see on the screen, we have Gianluigi Buffon in the pool. I don't have to talk about Buffon a lot of times. Because, bro, growing up when we were watching football, who did not know Buffon as a goalkeeper? Look, when we were kids playing football outside and all that, we were all trying to be like, oh, if I'm the goalkeeper, then I want to be Buffon. I want to be Buffon. Oh, we have plenty of friends called Buffon. If I'm lying, you can't tell me. We have a lot of friends, they are goalkeepers and they are called Buffon. And so the influence this guy has. And this guy is not just a mere goalkeeper. What? It's just a name, but bro, you know who Gianluigi Buffon is. Bro, we shouldn't trip about this, alright? Then we have Cafu, we have Nesta, we have Maldini, and we have the Ballon d'Or winner Fabio Cannavaro. How can you bring up a team against this back four? I don't understand it. Bro, guys. It's a fact, they are olden guys and all that. But let's just talk about them in their prime. Look, can you believe Fabio Cannavaro is a defender and then he won the Ballon d'Or? The Ballon d'Or, the strikers are fighting over. Some people are claiming it has been robbed from them and all that. Fabio Cannavaro is a defender, just a defender. The left back and the left centre back, he was switching between the roles, sorry. And then he won the Ballon d'Or just like that. He's in his house. Bro, Lewandowski no guess from. Lewandowski no get some, but he's a forward, he's a striker, and they are struggling over these things and Ballon d'Or and all that. I don't even have to talk. When you come to the midfield, as you can see, we have Zinedine Zidane, we have Andrea Pirlo, and we have Kaka. Look, this debate is finished.
Very fragile.
Look, this debate is finished. We are not even talking about the forwards. Let's just bring the defense and the midfield. We finished the debate. Zidane, Andrea Pirlo, and then Kaká.
Very fragile midfield.
Who is fragile?
Very fragile.
Okay, say Kaká is fragile, but what you need from Kaká, he's going to provide before he gets out of the game. And you know him. Andrea Pirlo was not so strong of a guy. He wasn't even a defensive guy. He wasn't much of a defensive guy. But Andrea Pirlo, when he needed to step up, bro, this guy played in the sixth position like he was crazy. And that's why I like Pirlo. Look, watching the 2006 World Cup, I felt like, nah, this guy, he was just so all over. And he's a mastermind. We know what Zinedine Zidane can do. He's like, he's football. Pure football man.
Mr. Headed Man.
Header man. He's a pure football man. Yeah, he's who Eden Hazard is talking about. Right? Eden Hazard is talking about Zidane when he says pure football. Because like, bro, Zinedine Zidane has the ability to create. He has the ability to hold the ball. He has the ability to provide accurate, very accurate passes. He has the ability to score goals. He has the ability to play with the ball. He feels comfortable when he has the
Kevin De Bruyne can do all of this.
No,
Trust me.
Bro. You want to compare Kevin De Bruyne to
No,
Zinedine
I'm not comparing,
Zidane?
but Kevin De Bruyne can do all of
If I'm mentioning Zinedine Zidane and you are mentioning Kevin De Bruyne, you want to draw something, you want to bring something up.
No.
We can try and bring that comparison in. We can bring that comparison. You can't. Then we have Kaká. Look, Kaká, first off, he's a Brazilian.
Rafinha is a Brazilian. Anthony is a Brazilian.
And Mr. Royale is a Brazilian. First off, Kaká is a Brazilian, a very brilliant player. And I like Kaká so much because he isn't much of a player who wants to display his individual brilliance, alright? Kaká is a player who likes to stick to the team plan. And so if this is what the coach wants us to do as a team, that is what Kaká sticks to. And so Kaká, I didn't watch a lot of Kaká at AC Milan. Even though I've seen clips and all that, I wouldn't want to lie about saying I watched Kaká at AC Milan. But at Real Madrid, when Kaká was about ending his career, I watched a little bit of Kaká. And then you realize that Kaká had a role. Kaká is not a player who has a lot of pace. And so Kaká was more of the guy who was supposed to receive the ball that is in transition from the midfield and push it to the attack. And Kaká was doing exactly that. Even though he was not getting the assists before, because when he gets the ball is supposed to fly to the winger before it gets across to the forward. Kaká was doing a very magnificent job because look, the guy stick to the game plan of the
Very
coach.
fragile guy. Kaká.
Even though he's it's normal. It's not everyone who is supposed to be
fragile
hard.
guy.
But if you are talking about someone who is fragile, we don't have to mention Kevin De Bruyne. This guy is an injury-prone player.
This is the same Galacticos. They did nothing, bro. They did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bro.
It happens. Look, I tell you, we have 14.
Barcelona
We have
dominated them.
14 UEFA Champions League titles. But I always say that night against Bayern under Jose Mourinho is something that haunts me till today.
This is the same
I don't know.
Real Madrid Galactico he's talking about. Barcelona dominated
I
them.
admit, I don't know how things went at the time, but
Bro.
you know, anything can happen for any reason. So let's take it like that. When we come to the forward, we have Arjen Robben.
Logan.
We have Arjen Robben, bro. Make we not do this debate. We have Arjen Robben. We have Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro Kwekudaku Jr.
Yes, added some of
See
them.
Nana.
Know what the
See
names
Takashi. See Petri. See you. See you. Hey, why you people Charlie? Then we have Karim Benzema, of course. Karim Benzema getting to the end of his career in Europe. I think under Carlo Ancelotti, he did a lot of good works, alright. And then I think that we shouldn't take just that season as Karim Benzema's best season to judge him to be a one season player.
That was his best season.
It is. I hear a lot of people saying Karim Benzema is a one season player, but bro, y'all act like you don't
Let's
have
be real.
you don't
That
have
is his
stats.
best
This is
season.
not about being.
That is his best season in football. His whole football career. That's his best
It's
season.
fine. That's his best season.
So-
That's fine. It's his best season. But you're not telling me before that season Karim Benzema was finished or Karim Benzema was not better or anything. Look, if you look at Karim Benzema's stats, Karim Benzema is a center forward. He has played as center forward since he came to Real Madrid, but he's our leading assist provider all time.
Oh, that is not my problem.
No, listen, this should tell you something. This should convey a message to
If
you.
you take a ball,
Look,
you get the ball, and then you assist it, that is not my problem as a striker.
Will-
You need to score.
We have goals.
I will judge you by goals.
Assist. Okay, that's fine. That's why some of you guys think Haaland is better than him.
That is why
I'm
you
not
know
going to
Robert
mention
Lewandowski
it.
is there,
I'm not
bro.
going.
When we talk
He's
about
where?
goals, bro.
That's what you
Come
talk
on.
about. But
Roberto
every
Lewandowski,
player has
40 goals a season. 50
every
goals a
player has
season.
a role that they are supposed to play, right? And I feel like Karim Benzema's role was more like get the ball, find the run of your wingers, and then give them the ball, right? Because we had, I'm talking about Real Madrid basically now. We had Ronaldo and we have Gareth Bale. Very fast players. And so when you look at Harry Kane balling out in Tottenham, I think 2021-22, it was the same situation. There was Son Heung-min, there was Dejan Kulusevski. And so Harry Kane could drop to the middle, get the ball, spot the run of Son, put it through, and there was a goal. So I feel like it depends on the role. That was what Conte wanted Kane to be doing. And he was doing it. Aside the fact that Kane could score goals, he's a very good assist provider, and I think that was Karim Benzema's role. And so he's Real Madrid's all-time top assist provider. David Beckham played for Real Madrid. Kaka played for Real Madrid. Mesut Ozil played for Real Madrid.
Those are the Galacticos that failed to do just
to
dominate the Barca boys.
All these big players.
Bro, come on, Barca.
If you're talking about domination, I don't know what kind of domination.
Dominate.
Because I know Real Madrid has league titles than Barcelona and a lot of things. I don't know what kind of domination you're talking about.
But you know, from the 2011 to
then we want to talk about Arjen Robben. Look, Arjen Robben, a left-footed tactician and a left-footed magician. Look, what this guy can do with his left foot is going to amaze you. I don't know. Look, some players just don't live up to the hype. I don't know. It's either they don't have proper working fan bases, or they themselves don't want to get hyped. Because Arjen Robben is not a player you are supposed to underrate.
Arjen Robben left foot.
He is never a player.
Messi's left foot is 60 times better than Arjen Robben's left foot.
What you're saying?
Facts, bro.
What you're saying?
Messi. Facts, bro.
What you're saying?
Messi's left foot 50 times better than
Arjen Robben is not a player you're supposed to underrate.
Come on, bro.
I don't know. I don't know how many people watched Arjen Robben play football, but I did. Personally, I did watch Arjen Robben play football, both for his national team and then for Bayern Munich. And I feel like this guy, unless he doesn't know what to do with the ball, and you wouldn't find him in that situation, because anytime he has the ball, he knows what he's supposed to do. And then we come to Mr. Okanpe, Ronaldo, the boss, the goat, the goat. We are talking about Ronaldo in an 11. You know the 11 is complete.
He is not the goat.
Right. Oh, he is.
He is not the goat. Come on. And this is one argument that we do. He is not the goat. Come on. Where is his World Cup?
Okay,
bro.
Fine.
How many Ballon d'Ors, bro?
Okay, fine.
How many FIFA Best Award, bro? Come on, bro. He is not the goat. He is the goat for goals. So that is why Eden Hazard said, basically, he's not pure football.
How could you classify that? He's a goat for goals.
He's not pure football.
You have to be serious.
He's the greatest goal scorer of all time, and not the greatest player.
Let me say my own. So we are talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. We know how prolific this guy is. A top goal scorer. I just a one in ball. You understand me? Even Ronaldo at the center, he's scoring. How much more Ronaldo in front of goal? And you know, Ronaldo has been lethal since, and he is. And you even be shocked that at 39 or 38, Ronaldo was the highest top scorer in the year 2023. Just shows you how lethal and prolific Ronaldo is. And so, yes, this is the team you are talking about. You know, Carlo Ancelotti, he is a very tactical guy. I feel like Carlo Ancelotti is not just a coach, all right? He is like a father to the players. And so, there's the interaction and the relationship between him and the players to the extent that they feel like, if for nothing else, let's do this for the man. All right. So Carlo Ancelotti at Chelsea, he won the league. Carlo Ancelotti in the Serie A, he won the league. Carlo Ancelotti in the Bundesliga, he won the league. Carlo Ancelotti in La Liga, he has won the league. Carlo Ancelotti in the French League, and he won the league.
Pep Guardiola at Barcelona won leagues. Pep Guardiola at Man City won leagues.
Pep Guardiola at Bayern
Munich won leagues. Bro, come on.
Continue.
Come on, Pep. Yeah, that I cannot, because Pep Guardiola didn't coach Chelsea.
Count Champions League.
Oh, bro.
Count your Champions League.
Come on.
Do you want to count your
Pep Guardiola, bro.
As player, as manager, count your Champions League. Count them.
Yeah, we are not talking about players here. We are not talking about the coaches.
As player, as manager, count Champions League.
We are not talking about the coaches as players. We are talking about coaches as coaches.
As managers, count Champions League.
15 years of Pep Guardiola. You know the trophies he has? Come on, we will not talk about that.
Look, I don't know. Sometimes I see so much disrespect on the timeline, and I'm like, no, bro. No one is saying Pep Guardiola is not a top coach and all that. Pep Guardiola is a tactician. I understand. I appreciate the football that Pep Guardiola and his Manchester City boys are playing at the moment, and the football they play.
We will score them go this time around two. This time around two. Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
No comment, brothers. No comment.
We are coming.
No comments, brother.
So we will score them go.
No, you know one thing about this tie. I've always said that.
Oh, come on.
It's football we are going to play, right?
Oh,
so
it's football, but Hasselhoff cannot score Barcelona.
Oh, anything can happen.
If it's football.
If Leeds United can score Manchester City with 10 players, bro, this is football. So anything can happen. So, you know, I don't know why there's so much disrespect. All right. Carlo Ancelotti's guys, Pep Guardiola's guys, they're all great guys. But in all, I think Carlo Ancelotti as a coach and these players as individuals have great careers and great stats and all that. So I feel like Pep Guardiola's team, they are good, but apart from maybe Messi and Guardiola himself, I don't know who else is a spectacular player amongst them.
Do you think what he's saying is true? So, ladies and gentlemen, do you think what he's saying is true? If you think he won the debate, comment down below. If you think I won the debate, the Pep Guardiola boys, just comment down below. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for your time. Click on the subscribe button and peace.